Easily 3-star the Payback Time Challenge with this tutorial. To celebrate the collaboration between Clash of Clans and Erling Haaland, we have a string of event challenges to unlock ore and limited edition obstacles. There will be a new challenge level every 2 days this month, so be sure to subscribe to see your guide on how to beat every one of these, and you will notice that some of the challenges have a leaderboard icon, such as this very first one, which is to 3-star in the fastest time, and I'll give you some tips on that after we beat it. You need to take down Erling Haaland's base. So he is a Town Hall 12 and seemingly likes the dragons. This entire month is football themed, hero skins, a scenery. If you are making any purchases, such as the gold pass, remember you can support your favorite creator beforehand. My code is JUDO and it helps to support the channel massively. We will start to the right side of the base by the Town Hall. Do just make sure your Grand Warden is set to A. Place 2 balloons on the more southern cannon at this side, followed by your Archer Queen on the more northern cannon, your Erling Haaland King skin to the right of those 2 balloons. These will guarantee that he moves into the base, because you have to assure you get the 3-star before you start worrying about time. Feel free to press the Queen ability here to get through the buildings faster and spawn the healers, but once your King's into the base, you can deploy the Lava Hound from the bottom, spread dragons across that side with the Warden centrally, the Stone Slammer, and then the 8 balloons there as well. You can rage ahead of these to push towards the multi-target Inferno. Once the King gets to the Town Hall, you can use his ability. He has the epic piece of equipment that's coming later in the month. Once the multi goes down, you can press the Warden ability. The Fireball will move forward and hit one of the defenses, should help with the Expo or air defense. You then want to spread the rage spells across the center and the left as the dragons and balloons split, and use your freeze onto the multi-target Infernos to protect the balloons. There's a couple of nice freeze spots where you can get multiple defenses, rage again where most of those dragons are, and freeze the air defense, the multi, whatever is going to be providing the most damage onto your troops. But to speed up the attack, you want to spread the damage around the base. So I found using the Warden on the left for the Fireball was good, the Queen at the top, King on the right, and dragons at the bottom. Let me know your fastest time. Easily 3-star the Kicker Kick-Off Challenge with this tutorial. Welcome back to Haaland's Challenge event. We have a brand new challenge level every 2 days, so be sure to subscribe in order to see your guides for all of these. After today, you will be able to claim 50 glowy ore, and we are working towards those limited edition obstacles. No leaderboard on this challenge, but the base will teach you how to use the Barbarian Kicker troop quite nicely. It's always nice to get a little bit of loot with these challenges, but we will start with 1 Barbarian Kicker troop to the Erling Haaland statue that is central in the base. This is what we're trying to unlock with the challenges, but it will use the free kick ability to take down the Grand Warden statue. And this challenge is all about teaching you how to use these troops. So use another in line with the Expo, 1 in line with the Scattershot, and Rage in between them. This is because the Rage means you can one-shot those key defenses. Place another Barbarian Kicker to the right of that Rage to one-shot the multi. Should the Rage have expired, you can always just deploy 2. You then want to use the Barbarian Kickers to snipe defenses. Place 1 in line with the Archer Tower, 1 in line with the Cannon, 1 in line with the Bomb Tower, and 1 in line with the Builder Hut. They will outrange each of these defenses. Down to the bottom of the base, 1 in line with the Wizard Tower. You can also place 1 to get the Mortar, but you'd easily take over this section of the base anyway. Over to the Town Hall. There's nothing in the Clan Castle, so we can use the Sneaky Goblin to activate the Town Hall. Once it's then a defense, 3 Barbarian Kickers to target that and take it out. Notice the Eagle Artillery has not activated yet. We can place 3 of the Barbarian Kickers to target it. It will activate, but in no time it goes down, and you can spread the rest of your Barbarian Kickers around the base to easily get your 3-star. But if you do want to know more in-depth information on how to use this troop in your regular attacks, I have my Barbarian Kicker guide video linked on your screen. I will see you in the next challenge. Easily 3-star the Golden Boot Challenge with this tutorial. Welcome back to Haaland's event. We are charging through the challenge levels, but there is still plenty more to go, so be sure to subscribe to see all of my challenge guides. We do only have a small percentage of viewers subscribed to the channel, so I'd obviously recommend doing so if you enjoy my Clash of Clans content. After today's 3-star, you will have unlocked 3 of the rewards, but there's still plenty more to go. This base just teaches some basic troop mechanics, I feel, so let's start by activating the Town Hall to make it a defense. We will do that simply by placing the skeleton spell right on top. We can then use 4 of the Barbarian Kicker troops next to the Haaland statue and the trophy to take that out with the free kick ability. Poison on top of the Clan Castle with the Super Valkyrie and Bowler on top of the Grand Warden statue. They will then deal with the Clan Castle troops. Whilst that is going on, over to the north of the base, 2 of the Barbarian Kicker troops to the Multi-Archer Tower, 2 to the Monolith. So we are sniping those defenses to then protect the troops as they turn to regular Barbarians. We can now directly target the Ricochet Cannon, so 2 of the Barbarian Kickers by the Golden Boot obstacle. We'll take that out. And do not forget about this pesky Expo to the west of the base, 2 of the Barbarian Kickers to wipe that out. With this last Barbarian Kicker, don't worry if you've accidentally deployed it, you'll be good. But you can use a Goblin, should you not have the percentage, to pop this Troll Tesla at 3. The Barbarian Kicker will then wipe it out, and you've got more than enough power to take down the cannon and air defense at the bottom. That will get you your 3 stars, my friends. YouTube has a recommended video of mine right here, and I've also been putting the challenges in a playlist for you as they release. Easily 3-star the Ball Buster Challenge with this tutorial. Welcome back to Haaland's challenges. We are up to attack number 4. There is a leaderboard today, which is to use the least amount of troops possible. I'll give you some tips on that after we've got the 3-star. The Clash with Haaland event also released today, and if you're purchasing the event pass, you can support a creator beforehand. My code is JUDO, and it is very much appreciated. You can purchase on the Supercell store to also earn in-game items. Let's dive into this one. It is a full Town Hall 8 base. There's probably a lot of things you could do, but I always like to teach you how to do these easily whilst also giving you strategy for your regular attacks. So start out by using 2 wall breakers to the western elixir storage and then 2 wall breakers to the northern gold storage. This will set up things for later in the attack. You'll see why in a moment. Then use the Barbarian King next to the barracks. Get ready with your invisibility spells. You're going to use 1 on each of the army camps and then press the King ability. This will guarantee the new spiky ball equipment takes down the Clan Castle so the dragon does not come out. Place a Golem to the west and the north. Whichever side the King went to, support with only 1 P.E.K.K.A. and send 2 to the other side. Then you can split the Valkyries across these sides and place 3 wizards behind each group. We're basically trying to send a group of troops down either flank so that we can set up pathing for our Hog Riders to go into the middle, and these heavier troops also wipe out the giant bombs. They can absorb the damage better. Once they get towards the bomb towers, so they're starting to hit those giant bombs, use a healing spell either side. You can use the poison spell here as well since it's not really needed. But now you can use 2 wall breakers up the top, followed by all of the Hog Riders. If this cannon has gone down, the Hog Riders would just go to the center of the base anyway. Send in your remaining wall breakers and the 2 wizards. And since the flanks are down and we don't have to worry about the giant bombs, you can now just rage the Hog Riders through the middle. Make sure that you do not overlap the rage spells. And then we can use the minions on the laboratory. They might be able to help take down those cannons. And the archers to either storage at the back end to clean up. Feel free to swag this invisibility spell because it's not really needed. But if you are trying to do this with the least amount of troops possible, remember that the Barbarian King has the Vamp Stash, so he's recovering health as he hits buildings. I found you could use the technique to take down the Clan Castle and then support behind him with 1 Valkyrie. To a different corner, use a Golem, P.E.K.K.A. and 2 Valkyries, and use that exact same combination to a 3rd corner. This means after you've set the funnel, you can send 1 P.E.K.K.A. into the center, and you might just need 1 or 2 wizards to help to assure you do not time fail, because you do have to assure you get the 3-star.